Hey everybody on YouTube, Karl Alexander here, and in today's video, I'm taking a quick look at the new Skyrim Special Edition's performance on PC compared to its 2011 counterpart. Now I don't have much in the way of different hardware, but I was able to test this on both my computers and got a few interesting results. So before we get to the benchmarks, I just have a few notes about what's changed between the original PC version and the new Special Edition. Two of the biggest changes besides the obvious visual upgrade are the switch to a 64-bit executable and the addition of multi-core CPU support. Skyrim 2011 only relied on 2 CPU threads, which caused a lot of CPU bottlenecks for AMD users in particular. AMD CPUs are generally worse than Intel at per-core performance, and AMD's focus on multi-core CPUs caused Skyrim to really lag on the FX series. So making the game use more than 2 CPU threads should really help out with performance. Theoretically, the switch to a 64-bit application should add a bit more stability on a modern OS, and takes away the 4GB limitation on RAM utilization, which should help out with mods. So to test out the performance difference between the two versions, I ran through a section of 4 cities that I knew caused FPS drops on my current system in the original PC release. My system consists of an AMD FX-6350 CPU clocked to 4.3 GHz, 8 GB of DDR3 RAM, and a Gigabyte GTX 1070. At 1440p ultra settings, each city had performance gains that pushed the average FPS over 60 in the new Special Edition. If you average out the 4 benchmarks, that's about a 31% gain in FPS, which is great. Even more important than the average is the fact that 1% and 0.1% low frame rates are also greatly improved. Each of the tests produced 1% lows above 50 FPS, and in only one case did the Special Edition have a 0.1% low under 50. What this all means is that not only does the Skyrim Special Edition have more advanced visual features, but it also has much better frame timing, creating significantly smoother gameplay. As someone who has always struggled with the CPU bottlenecks surrounding Skyrim, I was amazed at the almost constant locked 60 FPS gameplay. I'm not someone who cares so much if my games have locked frame rates, as long as the gameplay is smooth. And with Skyrim being one of my favorite games, it was always a struggle dealing with the stutter. No matter what mods I ran or performance improvement suggestions I tried, the game always had stuttering, and now it's gone. I can't wait for more mods to be ported over to the Special Edition, because for me, there is no going back. There is nothing more immersive for me than never having to deal with stuttering. I realize that the visuals of the Special Edition pale in comparison to the original Skyrim with ENB shaders and 100 mods. But you know what? I'm totally cool with new engine level graphical changes alongside great performance, because a locked 60 FPS with ENB was damn near impossible for me. As an added bonus, even an old system like my Phenom 2 X4 955 Black paired with a GTX 960 got very respectable performance at 1080p compared to the original. It wasn't always better and sometimes lagged behind, but with the increased visual fidelity, I would say it's a great improvement. And I'm sure lowering the settings a bit would provide an almost locked 60 FPS, with visuals still better than the vanilla version. Soon I'll be doing a bit more of an in-depth video on my thoughts on the Special Edition, but in pure performance, I have no complaints. Now I do feel the need to share that not everyone's experience has been so smooth. People on Reddit and at least one personal friend have reported less than stellar experiences, with frame rates locking to 30 and stuttering all over the place. My friend's card is the AMD RX 480, so this could certainly be a driver issue, but either way, it's disappointing not everyone is having the same smooth experience. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at Skyrim Special Edition's performance compared to the 2011 original. If you like this video, make sure you share it and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about my system or Skyrim Special Edition in general, leave me a comment. And as always, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this one in the future. Again, coming up soon, I'll have another video on Skyrim Special Edition that'll be a little more in-depth on my general feelings about it. But until then, you can check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you next time.